Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of September 9th through the 15th, 2024. Luna, my cat, is here. She is a Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, so of course she has to join us today. Plus her name is Luna, after the moon, which rules over your sign, so she's always here for your readings, whether you see her or not. She's here. Okay, as I shuffle up these cards, make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and comment how it resonates down below as the messages come through. I love reading that. So Cancer, what's in store for you this week? The energy feels so calm as I'm doing this reading. It is the Virgo new moon. Well, it was yesterday. It peaked yesterday. And now it's starting to wax. And this week of September 9th through the 15th, we don't have any like super major astrological events. However, this is the week before we're gonna start eclipse season. So it'll be an interesting one at this time. And also, we just had Pluto go back into Capricorn from the months of September and November, really, or September, October, November. We really are putting a big ending, a big close on the last 16 years of your life. Yeah. And this is really affecting the cardinal signs in particular. You're a cardinal sign. Okay. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorns. These next few months are going to be significant, and you may feel the change already taking place within you, where it feels like you are seeing how these past few years you really let go of old realities. And it's how do I even put this? It's almost like the last 16 years are sort of flashing before your eyes, these few months, and you're about to open up to a whole new life path, whole new life journey. Okay, this is pretty major astrological stuff taking place. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out as your first card this week. Working hard, guys. There's a lot of ideas in your head, things that you want to put out into the universe, probably a lot of projects, a lot of creative projects and ideas that you're working hard on. I see that very strongly. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, some of you may even be waiting to hear back from certain jobs that you may be applying to, or waiting to see some more flow in terms of career, in terms of finances, returns on your hard work and efforts. Okay, there could be some earth signs around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could be of significance. We have the King of Cups upright. Okay, also some water signs around you that could be of significance. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially men and masculine energy people, earth and water signs here. I am seeing that the divine masculine has their eye on you. Okay, whether you're a man or not, your own masculine energies are very strong this week. This is a great week to sort of get your life together, be productive, and just be really in control of your own reality. But in addition to that, I am seeing some feelings coming from outside of you. Divine masculine feelings. You know, this isn't the weak, toxic masculinity. This is divine masculine energy. People really enjoying what you have to offer. I feel for a lot of you that your soul tribe is sort of coming together. You know, you're people who it just clicks. Like that's your family, you know? You don't need to be blood related. That is your family. Those people for you are starting to really recognize that you are that person in their life. So you may be feeling intuitively that certain individuals around you, I don't know how to put it. It's just like you feel that they're starting to recognize you for who you are in their life and your place in their life. So that's really beautiful. And you're starting to recognize people for the value they bring into your life as well. Certain individuals who for these past 16 years, you maybe, I don't know, didn't make the center of your attention, didn't make that big of a deal of their presence in your life. You may be looking at them a little bit differently this time around and seeing them for who they are. And I really feel that, again, for September, October, November, this is a time where you're deciding who is moving forward with you in like the next 20 years or so, and who from these past 16 years are you leaving in the past. And it's really coming to fruition. It's really coming to a head this time. And you're starting to have some big realizations around your relationships and your friendships. Yeah, we have the Emperor coming out, second row of cards now, fourth card. And this is right underneath the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be working hard this week. Very, very productive week ahead. There's a lot of organization. I'm seeing good money being made as well. Could be working overtime, could be working weekdays, weekends. You know, this is hard working energy for sure. Even if it's not through a career, this could just be productivity, whatever that looks like for you, whether you have projects around the house, whether you have ideas that you want to put out into the universe, whether you're just going hard in the gym, you know, it feels like you're really having a strong output this week. Center of your spread is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And you know what this actually tells me is that you're saving up any money and any additional resources that come your way this week. There could be many different reasons for that. Maybe some of you just need to recuperate some finances or some energy. And yeah, it just feels like, you know, you're not wanting to spend everything, give it all away willy-nilly. You're trying to sort of create a comfortable cushion around yourself of financial wealth, material fortunes, etc. You don't necessarily want to just spend it the minute it comes into your bank account, into your wallet. So I am seeing that, and that's coming out right underneath this King of Pentacles in reverse. So one thing I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles in reverse, there could be somebody in your life, and this could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be though, who makes a lot more money than you, or like they have less expenses than you. And it's like when they want to hang out, or if you're planning like a trip together, they want to do more extravagant things. It's like, well, why don't we just fly first class? And it's like, honey, I don't got first class bread. Like, no. Like you may be wanting to go camping in a tent. And they're like, let's stay at this 5-star hotel that's like thousands of dollars a night. And you're like, no, I don't have 5-star hotel money. Or I don't know why I'm seeing some of that could be coming through for Cancerians. Or like, let's just say you're making a move with your partner. They want to get the place with the like clawfoot bathtub and the full kitchen and, you know, all of this extravagant stuff. And you're like, it's not that you can't do it. There's just this sense of frugality that I'm picking up from you this week, like not wanting to overdo it. You don't want your expenses to match your income. You want to live below your means, you know? So you have, like I said, that extra cushioning, that extra something nice for yourself. We have the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse. Yeah, this is, again, giving me the energy of recovery. Like, man, I don't want my bank account completely drained. I don't want my energy completely drained. One thing I would advise you to do this week, Cancer, is not burn yourself out, because it does feel like there's a very high output, very high levels of productivity, and that's great. Go with that flow. If you're feeling extra energetic to get things done, by all means do it. But just make sure you're not burning yourself out. There could be some feelings of exhaustion this week because you just have a lot going on. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, guys. Your relationships, your social life in particular, is looking really good at this time. It feels like there is definitely some people in your life. I'm seeing the energy of both friends, like platonic friends, as well as for some of you, this could be somebody who has like a deeper feelings for you. They want something deeper with you. But I'm seeing in your social dynamics, whatever they may be for you individually, there are people who are wanting to romance you and impress you and woo you and grow with you and take this thing that you have, whatever it may be, a little bit further. They see you as somebody important in their life, and there's somebody here who may be viewing you as like, you know what, this might be my best friend. This might be like the man or woman of my dreams. Like, this might be somebody I have a good future with. You know, it can come through in many different ways. It could also be like, this could be my future like business partner. This is somebody who I would love to do business with, you know? So pay attention to that. People are definitely wanting to work with you, spend time with you, talk to you. If there's anybody in your life who you just find is like texting you a bit more or giving you calls more and more, it's because they really, really like you, and they're starting to develop deeper feelings of friendship or companionship towards you. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Some of you might be struggling a little bit, especially if you are somebody who grew up in a sort of emotionally independent environment where you couldn't really rely off of anybody emotionally, or if you had like one or both parents of yours were very emotionally distant, you couldn't really have deep discussions. This may be unnatural for you. You may find yourself not really knowing how to be best friends with somebody, not really knowing how to really be I don't know, get to that level of comfort and intimacy. And it's not to say you've never in your life gotten to that level with people, because you certainly have, but it's like you may be wondering, how did I get there in the past? Like, what happened? And this is a heavily Cancerian trait, by the way. Cancers are represented by the crab or any crustacean, because essentially it's very, very difficult to break into the heart of a Cancerian and like fully get to that place where you as a Cancer are being so loving and comfortable and trusting with somebody. Like once somebody gets there, it's golden. You know, just like how a crab has their hard outer shell, but on the inside they're all soft and I guess delicious. I don't know. I've never eaten crab. But yeah, it takes you a really long time to get to that level of trust with people where you could just comfortably be yourself and really love them and like just throw up all of those feelings towards them and not care, you know? Somebody is wanting to get to that place with you before. There has been people who have fought to get to that place in your life before and failed. I don't know why. The image that's coming into my mind is like, you know, like there's this idea that sperm when it enters, I don't know why this is the metaphor, but sperm when it enters into like the fallopian tubes and it's trying to get into the egg, and they all have to swim fast to get there, and then it's like the egg decides who gets to come in. You know, I feel like, why is this coming to my mind? Some of you may be dealing with pregnancy, okay? If you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful this week is what I would say to that. But yeah, that's you. It's like people have tried to force themselves onto you, okay? Or like tried to force their way into your heart, rather, and failed miserably in the past. And I'm seeing the presence of somebody here who's in their divine masculine, much more patient. And this could be men, woman, whatever, it doesn't matter. Non-binary. There are people who are very, very patient. They just like you. You know, they like spending time with you. And I feel like they're actually going to be successful at finding their way into your heart. Let's see. Final card out this week is yep, I knew it, Queen of Cups. I said it before it even flipped out. This is, yes, you allowing somebody to enter into your heart. This is you. And it's interesting because this third row here, we have the King and Queen of Cups both upright. And this is your divine masculine and feminine energies in your power, Cancer, this week. Absolutely in your power. And this trait, this Cancerian trait of, you know, I don't trust people willy-nilly, but once you become a part of my heart, you're there forever. And I'll show it on my sleeves. I'll scream it to the world. You know, that's a very strong characteristic that is relevant to this week, I feel. Because I feel like there are people who are reaching deeper levels of that heart of yours. And you're letting them in, and it's very beautiful. And then in addition to that, you're just in a powerful position in general. Life in general may be easier this week. You may find more success, more prosperity, things like that as well. Stunning. And look at that. We have like almost the whole cup family here, minus the page. You know, we have the King, the Queen, and the Knight. All mature, all regal. You could be surrounded by water signs this week as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or doing a lot with watery, spiritual, creative energies. This is really showing me that you have a ton of creative ideas right now, a ton of things that you want to get done, as well as a ton of feelings that are developing for various individuals in your life. So it's very stunning. And all of this water energy is pairing with a lot of pentacle, earth energy. And then we have swords, we have wands. So it's balanced. All of the elements are present and accounted for, but definitely like water, earth energies are strong this week, okay? Creativity, spiritual connection, empathy, compassion, relationships, as well as working hard towards your dreams, stability, growing the finances, getting your life organized. So those are the two big themes this week. Definitely enjoy it, okay? Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.